Monty helping things up.
All right, let's call this meeting in order. Please rise for the flag salute. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Number 3, any citizen desiring to be heard. I'm gonna turn my phone down. Hearing none. Number 4, consideration of possible action on approving minutes.
Make a motion. Second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. Number 5, consideration of possible action on appointing 2 members to the Guthrie EMS.
Mr. Chairman, I asked that we delay this to ask that be publicized. And did we get any more applicants at all? Do we know?
I haven't received any, just the 2 that was wanting to be reappointed.
Well, in that case, I move that we reappoint those 2, if those are the only 2 that have applied.
Second.
What were the names, Troy? Just
That's
for the
Rodney
names.
Stewart and
Katie Miller?
Anderson.
Anderson.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right, got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. 6, consideration of possible action on approving a resolution to enter cooperative agreement with Circuit Engineering District Number 5.
Do you really want to do that?
Well, I need to for this $13,000.
Yeah, me too. I guess we'll do it one more time.
Was that a motion, Marvin?
Yes, sir. Second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Number 7. Consideration of possible action on a resolution determining a 4th official board member to Circuit Engineering Number 5.
I nominate Monty Piercy for that once more.
I'll second.
Oh, they just love me, don't they?
If I can interrupt for
Yes,
just a
ma'am.
moment, we need to do the official board member, the first alternate and the second alternate.
You know, I mean, it'd be all 3 of us, just whoever can get there that day.
Pretty much.
So what I'm asking is, do you want to handle that in 3 separate motions, or do you want to do one motion that lays out the 3 positions?
Make it simple. Make it easy.
Let's just leave it like it was.
So if I remember correctly, that would be Monty Piercy as the official board member, Marvin Goodman was the first alternate, and Mike was the second alternate. Am I correct in that?
That's how it was, yes.
That's the way it yeah. So Marvin, is that your motion?
Yes, so I guess so.
Okay. Mike, do you second that?
Why don't you second
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? I abstain.
You abstained, you're second.
Too late.
I can't vote for myself. Are you kidding me?
Sure you can.
I'm here.
All right, I'd like to
Donuts you
combine.
bought, you know, I mean, it's the same kind of deal.
I'm gonna combine 8 and 9 together if y'all don't have a problem with it. It's entering into an agreement with ACO
Wait.
for workman's comp.
I need that signed.
This is for
I can't sign that.
SIG and SIF, right?
You're chairman.
Got to sign it.
For our workman's comp and our personal or property and liability insurance. What's option A and what's option B?
These are the payment options that they allow on the ACO SIF fund. The total payment for workman's comp is $195,863. If we take it in 2 payments, the bill goes to $201,738. We've been trying to make sure that we do the 1 payment to save the money.
Yeah.
So that would be option number 1, which would be to pay in full in one payment on the workman's comp. On the property and liability, they've made a little change. We've been doing the 2 payment option until last year, and then we went to the 1 on it. The property and liability bill is $224,717 for it. And again, they will split it as a 2 payment option. If we do that, it increases the total cost by $2,700. That had not been the case before on the split on the P&L. We've paid it historically in 2. If we opt to pay it in 1, to save that $2,700, we just need to make sure that, or I will, we submit for temporary appropriation, that we submit for 100% of this bill so we can pull it from and be able to pay it by the end of July.
I think we'll save the money that we can.
Second.
I'll move that we approve both in option 1.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That's for 8 and 9.
Yes.
Right. All right.
All right, give me
opposed?
just a
Motion
second,
carries.
because these I'm gonna pass for signature. I've flagged all the different.
Just need 2 signatures, right?
Just 2.
You got somewhere to be?
Nah. I was just looking at this agenda.
Yeah, it's kind of long today, isn't it?
Thanks to the sheriff.
There you go.
You're up.
It's on there.
You're blaming.
I was noticing on the news this morning that you were looking for a gray or silver Dodge Ram pickup truck. You know how many people I know besides me that drive one of those?
Well, but the thing is, we're not looking for one.
When he said he has one, so
We've already excluded
Oh.
or included, I can't say.
Yes. Still doing the investigation, so you can't comment.
Still on the
FBI director.
You know who else has one, right?
Mine was white though.
It was in Crescent too.
Interesting.
The boy was in a hurry.
Let's sweat on this.
Dang sheriff's here. I can't believe he ain't up here with that donut box up there.
I'm just giving everybody else an opportunity before I take it.
That's a forfeiture, right?
No, you're gonna do that. Bad
That is.
It's a reallocation.
Will be consideration of possible action on approving the application for distribution of 13,000 CED funds for Ford Field Road Asphalt Overlay Project for District 1.
That's the move, we approve that.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Number 11, consideration of possible action on approving the application for distribution funds of 13,000 of CED funds for purchase of equipment for District 3.
Make a motion.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
What are you getting up
12.
in North?
Say it again.
What are you getting?
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a Batwing mower.
Okay. Cool.
12 is consideration of possible action on 1718 software license agreement with Landmark for the county assessor.
pictures on
I didn't, I just filled it out or something.
that. Well, it's because Carol likes to see pictures of the road, the condition of the road. I don't know why. That's not a requirement, but she wants more documentation.
Since that's made it all the way to that end, is there a motion for it?
I did. Oh,
This is Airmark,
No, it's landmark.
landmark, Airmark, something.
I'll make a motion.
We've got a motion.
I'll second. This is the software used to track the oil field stuff and all that.
No, actually, that is not. That is the regular software that does the assessing, not the oil field. That's not task. We did task already. This
yes.
is the assessor's software, like we use Kelpro, she uses Landmark for.
All in favor?
Yes,
Aye. All opposed, motion carried. All right, Troy. 13, consideration of possible action on approving resolution of F&M Bank renewal lease agreements.
Now, after our talk earlier, I'm sad I didn't put those on all those separate action items instead of grouping them together.
Oh, well, I grouped them together anyway. I'll move that we approve these lease agreements.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye. All opposed, the motion carries.
The wrong one I did.
Yeah, your district. 2.
Yeah, that CED5 thing. I'm glad we got you on back on that again because I know several guys that's about to vote for you to be the chairman.
That's right, you're wrong right there.
You cannot accept if you got a majority of people that want you to do it.
That'd be a negative there. Logan County's not too popular down here because
You'll make them popular. You'll make us popular.
and the reason why we're not too popular down here is because they like taking taxpayers' money and paying for everybody's lunches out of it, and I vote against it.
Which is a good reason for you to accept chairmanship. I think it's a great idea.
I do too.
There you go.
I'll bring the camera.
Hey, it's an open meeting. It's an open meeting. I'll get you
start
the,
going.
I'll get you the address and such.
Yes. 14, consideration of possible action on approving 1718 amendment number 6 operating agreement with Airmark.
They gotta eat, don't they?
I believe we approve.
I'll second.
Hey, Damon, does Airmark also operate your
Commissary?
commissary?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So they get both?
Yes.
It's kind of an interesting dilemma.
One less agreement.
Yeah, I just, if it's easier to force the commissary, force them to go to the commissary camp to keep them a little bit hungry at dinner time, is all I'm saying. That's,
Excellent point.
yes, sir.
Call a vote.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? What's 15, Troy? You want us to do this? Consideration of possible action on approving maintenance renewal agreement with Vistacom. That cotton picking share.
Let's see where the FCC can't regulate you anymore. On that.
Phone
Pay
system?
phones.
Yeah.
And all the way through the court system.
Every time you come here, Sheriff is picking on you. long as they approve your items, right?
That's right.
But he's so good at it. Oh, really? Did we approve that?
Now I need a motion.
I so move we approve it.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. 16, consideration of possible action on approving right-of-way service agreement with Coates Field Service for Crescent Creek Bridge. I'll move we approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Well, we got just yours.
Yeah.
Looks like.
Oh,
Is that right?
Yeah, it's the way they set the form up, but there'll still be a board action as it's an
You
agreement.
wanna look at it? Just one signature.
That's all I see there.
They requiring right of way for
Yeah.
Finally got mine back.
Hey, and the Beaver Creek project that we worked on for about 55 years now is under construction. So.
Yay.
All right, I had a motion and a second. Did we vote on it? Aye. 17 is consideration of possible action on approving 17-18 renewal with Lead Online investigation system.
I move we approve.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, motion carries. Consideration of possible action on approving 17-18 agreement with Caliber Interact. What's Caliber Interact, Sheriff?
Yeah, I was afraid you were gonna ask me that. I'm gonna have to find that out.
Do you mind?
Let us Google it.
Coral being a new guy, I'm trying to figure out what all this
You,
stuff
you,
is.
you need some backup here, Sheriff?
No, I told my secretary I didn't need her here, I can handle it. Troy, if you'd like to.
Yeah, expound. That's always a go-to right there.
Yes.
There's also an item on there for the treasurer for the same company, and what this is an online system that they are using for tracking people they're looking for. The treasurer's office uses it for tax warrant collection, and the sheriff's office uses it for
Lead.
Obviously, our
finding and
investigation
location.
They don't coders are just me, not.
It's just, oh, I'm not told.
division. Yes.
Okay.
That's cool.
I can handle it if y'all. Did we,
We did not have an action.
I'd entertain a motion on 18.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. 19, consideration of possible action on 17-18 agreement with Snyder Electric, critical power and cooling system maintenance.
For my office. No, it's not.
Not asking.
Make a motion.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
They operate also with that backup power generation system for you and all that.
Yeah, it's mainly for our server room that houses all of our stuff, because it's temperature controlled. We've got a company that has the agreement on that to maintain it for us.
20, consideration of possible action on approving 17-18 for security scanner maintenance. I'm assuming this is in the hall?
Yes.
$1,980.
So
I'll make the motion.
Marvin has moved.
Oh, second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, motion carries. What the heck are we?
Show it, tell it.
Consideration of possible action on approving 17-18 maintenance agreement at Chickasaw Telecommunication.
What in the world is that for?
That one is inmate phones, I believe.
On 21,
Yes, sir.
yeah, that's our phone system.
Okay.
That's what Chickasaw does.
Phone systems.
It only costs $4,637. I'll move we approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? 22, consideration of possible action on 17-18 service agreement with RK Black. I bet that's something to do with the copier. Is that right?
Looks like about 30 of them. I move to approve. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? '23 is 17-18 service agreement with Dan's Pest Control.
Oh, damn. Make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. 24, consideration of possible action on approving 17-18 correction communication service agreement with CityTel.
What's that?
I was incorrect, I'll correct myself. The Chickasha was their maintenance on their phone system in our office. This is the inmate telephones.
Oh, okay.
I'll move we approve.
One second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? If the board don't have no problem, I would want to bind 25 through 29. It's all for the health department on professional service contracts. Unless we see one we don't like, we'll kick it out. How's that?
I like it.
It works.
And look, each packet has 3 that need signs, so I flagged them all, but as you're flipping through.
Tell Sarah we're gonna need a
That average.
She has like She just send it. You guys get on the bottom.
You want me to move it?
All get this dagger in there. Looks like it's all yours.
Sweet.
That's all. Should've just made what's happening. Have a long meeting.
30-hour work week. $5 per
All
hour.
we need is just set the chairman's signature. If you want to read through them, that'd be fantastic.
Just want to look at the costs.
Yeah. Yeah, this is $45 an hour for nutrition. See, it's now, photos and services. 5 an hour. Good pay. $4 an hour.
Like,
Aaron, do you have any luck on quotes for the lighting?
Oh, yeah, he's working on that. He came again yesterday because he changed his mind on what he was gonna do. He was gonna do something a little less invasive and put a few more lights, and it would actually light up that alleyway, kind of, because when we're here late at night or election night, that alley is dark and we usually park down there. so he could shine some of those little LED lights down that way. So he's working on that, and also the parking lot for striping the parking lot and power washing it.
Aaron's getting us a quote on some upgrades on the election board. So whenever you get it, just get it to me and I'll
Okay,
get it on
it may be on my email. I didn't look at my email this morning, so I'll send it to you.
So I'd entertain a motion for 29 to
25 through 29.
Yes, sir.
I so move we approve all the
All in-
services agreements.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, the motion carries. 30, consideration possible action on approving 17-18 agreement with Caliper.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
If the board don't mind, I was gonna move this sealed bid opening up. Erin said she had some places to go. Erin's fault. Y'all have a problem with that?
No, not at all. Go for it.
All right. Identify the item,
I wonder if I find it though.
33 of form.
33. I got too many pages here. Open seal bid 2018 for election board ballots and consideration of possible action on awarding said bid.
Received 2 bids, Midwest Printing and Royal Printing.
Got deep with the glue there. Aaron, you wanna look at them? Sure. Okay, glue's down to you anyway. While she's looking at them, let's go back to 31. Consideration possible action on approving a resolution disposing of the following equipment for the election board.
So I'll make the motion.
I'll second with an understanding of what we're doing to this, how it's being disposed of.
Well, it's sitting in my office right now because I don't really know how to dispose of it. The one thing is a burster. It's obsolete. We used to use it to pull pages apart when we did registries. I don't know anyone in the county that probably doesn't do anything by printer now, so you're not having to pull pages apart. Is there anyone, any office that does anything like that? If they are doing that, they,
To my knowledge.
not to my
Or
knowledge.
we can find an antique store.
Yeah.
Take it.
And then the copier, we can't get parts for it anymore, and we have a new copier. It's just been, it's not even usable. And what the third thing was, what was the third thing on there?
Filing cabinet.
The filing cabinet, it's broken. I mean, we put too many registrations in it, and it broke, and it's dangerous, so.
Bring it out to my metal, Tom.
I don't know what else to do with them.
Well, you probably don't have a way of moving it. Can you send someone by, Mike? Or?
Okay, we could get it. I know the burster's in over here in the sixth story.
I'll just send them to
Could we
your office and you
just,
can point
I can
them
just
back.
put whatever's at my office over there? I mean, I don't know what you want it, it's up on the second floor here in the sixth story, the burster
Oh,
being stored up there.
okay.
I like to walk in there.
So I think to answer your question, they're being junked.
They're, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's what they're
yeah, I didn't even know if anyone would even use a burster. I mean, we bought it in 2002. This is, 15 years ago, so,
Yeah, antique.
okay.
Did we have a motion on that?
I
We
seconded it.
We got a
Second.
motion. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Aaron, are you
32.
ready on that? 30?
Almost. Oh, that's
All right.
Midwest.
Go ahead, take your time. 32, consideration of possible action on acknowledging receipt of amendment notice of intent to construct from Infinity Renewables on behalf of New Moon Wind Project.
If you'll recall, we've had two of these come through. It's an FAA requirement for these wind projects that they sent the intent to construct. There was nothing the board had to do. We just did it as an acknowledgement that we received their notice. This is an amendment of the notice to intent that has come in. And for that same reason, they were required by the FAA to notify this board. So I've just listed it as an acknowledgement that it's been received.
Well, I'll move that we acknowledge.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries.
You want us to just sign on this one?
I don't
Make
even
it
have it
better.
set since, yeah, there's no permitting or anything that this board has to do. The law just, on their side said that they had to tell you they were doing this, so they told. It's all pretty much in District 3.
Have you covered that with you, Mark?
Oh, they call and talk all the time. You want to read that?
But you know what the meaning is.
Yeah. So we have a motion and second, we all voted. We're waiting on Aaron, we can go on to 34, open seal bid. 2018-2 for Rock Holly. Consideration of possible action on awarding said bid.
4 bids have been received from Delisi, Quapaw, Brown Transportation, and Stewart Stone.
You ready?
I'm ready. I would suggest that we go back to Royal. We were using Midwest, but Royal is, they're the same in the small ballots, but as you get to the larger ballots, Royal's is priced a lot better. So that would be my
So
suggestion.
it's the lowest and best?
It would be the lowest and best,
Okay.
yes. Mhm.
Okay.
So I so move we take their recommendation and approve
Roll.
roll
Royal printing.
I'll second
roll
that.
printing.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you.
Hang on.
Thanks.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
I'll send that to you.
I can't believe it. Oh, we got a lot.
Can we be excused?
See you. Thanks.
So we
Sure they got that?
You know, I'm sure we're gonna ask to have this put in a spreadsheet. I was looking at that while we're opening these and acknowledging that who's bid. I would just like to, is there any way that we can try and figure out a way to get rock hauled in to the county by the train car? I mean, goodness sakes, we could get a lot better deal. I mean, that quarry out of Davis, Oklahoma seems to be where everything comes from. And all the Delisi rock and everything else pretty much comes out of there. And what do we gotta do to get a little better deal? Because I think we're paying a lot more money for rock than we
Well, there's several
could
things.
if we could buy it in bulk.
I think if we did a whole train load, in other words, whatever it is, 12 or 14 cars, I think we could do that. But there's several things. Number one, in my exploring of Burlington Santa Fe, is that it really doesn't pay unless it goes at least 300 miles. And it's not 300 miles down there, in other words. That's one thing. The other thing is, where are they dumping? And then we have to rent that area until we get it moved down. So it's,
My point is
Uh-huh.
that they bring that stuff up in rail cars to this area anyway.
true.
And I'm kind of wondering why we can't talk to folks that have that done and say, hey, we would take 2 extra cars if we get, it just seems to me it.
Well,
And they're done that.
I checked into it, I visited with them on the phone, I had a spot in Mulhall where they could dump and all that
Right.
for nothing. But, they was gonna charge more per ton than what I could have it trucked in at that time, and that's been probably 4 years ago, so. But I have checked into it, they wanted more per ton than what the trucking companies do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like that Catoosa rock up there by Tulsa. I really
Yeah.
like that rock. But,
It's just-
and it's like $7.50 a ton.
But there's a place in Mulhall, they got a sideline, you know, where they
Right.
can park them and,
Right.
and,
Well, there's also a place in Edmond, just,
Yeah.
you know, the same thing.
but Edmond, I mean, Mulhall would be better for me.
Well, there's a dump, Kinder Dozer has.
I'm with you on that. We can get them to dump it in both spots.
Yeah.
Over in Wilson, they have a dump too.
All right.
Shoot, they want 15.
No good idea goes unpunished around here, you know what I mean? That's all.
I mean, it's great, but I have checked into it, but it might be cheaper now, I don't know.
It just,
But it sure don't hurt to check them once in a while.
It doesn't.
It's
It's been a couple of years since I.
What I say,
Oh,
we
okay.
do no action and get it on a
They'll be
spreadsheet.
tabled until.
thank you. I am interested in looking at asphalt prices here.
Yeah, I mean, 35, open seal bid 2018-3 for asphalt products. Consideration of asphalt removal said bids.
We've received bids from Atlas, Logan County Asphalt, Haskell Lemon, Asphalt Producers, TJ Campbell, and TNC Asphalt Materials.
PMSI didn't bid.
I don't have anything in here from them.
Well, they got this. Get that Perkins asphalt company. We get one from Perkins. Get the name from. They just sent me a email. Wants to be in on this, I think.
Damon, how's it going? Liking it over there?
Love it. It's quite a hotel you got, huh?
Best job I ever had.
There you go. You quit having so much fun. It's supposed to work at this.
You gotta make work fun.
Then it's not work.
I'd have to kind of take the time to go through these because I might want to incur money before the end of the fiscal year.
All right. So we've done that.
Oh, gosh, I'll get that down. Whatever. There you go.
I'm assuming Logan County asphalt just bid picked up maybe. They got hot mix at 60 or hot mix type A 62.75.
Yeah, that's what they bid, is picked up at their plant. That sheet is for being picked up.
Yeah.
If they didn't spread her out, it's not a delivered price, and that's way, way high.
And B is 63.75, C is 64.50, cold patch is 95, cold patch sacks is 7.50 sack.
Yeah, Atlas bid quite a bit lower than that, picked up at their place. As a matter of fact, I can have it delivered cheaper than Logan County asphalt. And Go ahead.
County asphalt.
We're no longer gonna buy coal patch from Logan County Asphalt. They changed their recipe or something. It just doesn't set up right. It's like peanut butter. Blows out of the holes.
Haskell Lemon picked up at the plant. Type A is 41, type B is 44.50, type C is 44.50. No bid on coal patch. Asphalt delivered to
Yep.
location.
Yep.
Zone 1. Are you there, Mike?
Yeah, zone 1 on District 3?
District 1.
District 1.
District 1?
Who you got?
District 1, Zone 1, Type A is 4960, Type B, this is Campbell's. Type B is 5260, C is 5460. Milled asphalt, 3960, crushed asphalt, 1855.
Haskell Lemon is 49.80 on A. This is zone 1. B is 53.30. C is 53.30. You want to go through zone 2?
No, that's because it's the delivery charge is all it will change on that, right? So I've got Atlas Products, District 1, Zone 1. Type A is 47.44. Type B 52.44. And type C is 53.44. Milled asphalt 40.44. And crushed asphalt 40.44. Which I wouldn't be buying crushed asphalt from that price. But
How much is crushed asphalt
On Campbell's, it's 1810.
Let's pick that.
Oh, yeah, that's delivered, I'm sorry, that's delivered. So, crushed asphalt, no bid.
their type B, I think what we've got with Haskell Lemons right now is right around that price. Can't remember exactly what.
Wanna put it in
We
the
had a
spreadsheet?
purchase order that we just did for that.
I don't remember what the donated price is.
Want to put it in the spreadsheet?
That's fine.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If I look at this real quick.
I don't think it's changed all that much from last time.
Doesn't, listening, I don't think there's been any big changes.
Certainly hadn't been any big drops in prices.
Correct.
I'm ready to decide on my district, but if you want to, on yours on the spreadsheet, I'm
Yeah.
okay with that too. So do you want to wait and just do them all at once? Or?
I think it would make it a little easier. What I would propose, we come back with a special meeting on the 21st.
No work.
How about I try to
Yeah.
put these on for then?
That'd be great.
That'd be fine.
No work.
We're sure hoping to see some $35 a ton asphalt on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like playing stock market right now. Alrighty, so no action. 36, open seal bid 2018 Ford for Bridge Fords.
Like we have two from Leo Hicks. That's not, that might say construction, I can't make it up, out of Alto, Texas.
Leo
And-
Hicks.
And K&O Construction.
Crusty.
So Troy, while we're talking about seal bids and asphalt and all that neat stuff, if we're able to find, like, for example, coal patch, cheaper than was bid, of anybody on here, are we able to buy it from them rather than off the 6-month bid?
with the state contracts, they allow that. I think I'm not clear on with our own.
Right.
It may be a rebid type situation, which we could do for just that pinpoint product.
Right. Okay.
Keep that with it, do we?
I have to keep that.
Okay.
Cano Construction 16-foot board is $89.60. I'm gonna say that's 60 cents. Looks like our board. What do you got?
89 or 99?
Over here, Leo Hicks is 85.37 for a 16-foot board.
18-foot board's $113.40.
96.08.
20-foot board $129.
106.73.
22-foot board is $154.80.
132.
That's, I mean, it's a,
Leo
Have it
Hicks
increased
seems to
all
be
month?
the lowest.
It is, but if I could make a recommendation to table, and there's only one reason that this is coming up to my head, that Leo Hicks is a vendor that we've not dealt with before. They're out of Texas. I'd like to verify that they did bid that delivered. And if they have a minimum board feet requirement, since they're gonna ship out of Texas.
I agree.
Second.
I think we got. Isn't that where we got
So
our
we'll
last
table
one
this.
out of? Isn't that where we got our boards out of?
No, K&O's who had the
K&O's
bid.
who got it?
But that's just what popped in my mind is Texas is quite a little way.
Heck, we take sheriff's truck down there to get them.
Or is that supposed to be us driving down and picking them up?
Yeah, I agree.
We can get inmates to go get those for us, right?
Sure.
Just give me keys.
I can find it up in there.
Chairman, I don't have anything for 37 and 38.
39, consideration of possible action on approving the following permanent road crossing permits on natural gas.
They missed one. 1%. And a 400 signs.
I'd entertain a motion before I sign all these.
I'll second. I'll make a motion that we approve
Well,
those crossing permits.
I mean, I'll say aye, but like I said, they're missing one, it looks like. Now,
So you
first
second?
reason,
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Is it one we've done previously, or is it one that came in that just didn't make this agenda?
Maybe
I
they're not gonna cross.
honestly could not tell you, I'm not looking at them, so I don't know.
The thing of
but
it is, whether or not that one's here, your action is on these that are.
That's correct. We could go ahead and do that, I think. They told me they weren't gonna do Douglas, but I was going, yeah, you're gonna do Douglas. And this verifies that, and then, like I said, they didn't turn one in for Simmons, but, you know, we're not charging them anything anyway, so.
Maybe they're not gonna do Simmons.
Well, only if they wanna connect a pipe are they gonna do Simmons. If they don't need a connected pipe, they won't.
There you go. So, did you, Marvin made a motion?
I did, yes.
Mike second, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. 40, consideration possible action on approving the following temporary road crossing permits. I'll move we approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
I knew it wouldn't be like at 10 o'clock noon.
We can.
No, it's in Oklahoma City, man.
Oh.
I'd have to get a sheriff escort.
You graduated?
You got,
10-14?
I'd put your handcuffs to do it.
hey, if that's all it takes. I'd have been riding first class a long time ago. Trying to do that.
deputized me a while ago, so I don't have to have handcuffs.
Uh-oh.
You know, gave me the,
You got the secret handshake and all that?
ever since he did that, I've been craving that donut.
I know the feeling.
Might need some of those. Unless you just want two signatures on it.
Been married me.
Two small things. Oh. This is for the water crossing.
It's fine, either way.
$41, consideration of possible action on the consent agenda items.
Transfers.
Do I need to go?
Need to run.
Report.
That's the call. That's the call.
I just signed the Aramark Meals deal for the sheriff. Got allergic to it, right? And sneeze.
We'll give you some samples if you want to try it.
No thanks.
It's not bad. I haven't tasted it yet.
See, in the Army, there's these task conditions and standards, right? The task would be to taste it. The conditions would be in a jail cell, locked to the, you know, I'm not up for the conditions, thanks though.
All them done bills. Hey, guys,
I didn't notice.
Did you mention it to that young man at the jail about painting them rails for its election day?
Oh, I haven't seen him since. We'll get that. Or maybe I did. I'm trying to remember his name. Because Paul's been out painting rails too, but we'll get him.
Who?
Holy smokes.
That guy just walked by and seen.
No?
You just don't pay attention to each
She's focused on you guys.
You're trying
other.
to
Someone needs to be.
I thought you was trying to get slapped or something.
I've seen that guy here before. I didn't know if he worked here.
I think he does.
You just signed his check.
No, I didn't. I avoided that one. I have to admit that I was busy yesterday and I didn't have time to come in and do the actual signing on the checks, and Troy said that she would fill in for me, so I do appreciate it.
That concludes consent.
Move we approve.
Second.
I have a motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. 42, consideration of possible action on approving claims for payment for June 17.
Used to go up.
CED5 chairman. Monty Pierce. It's kind of nice, right? It really
Don't
does.
have it. That'd be cool. Logan County gonna do that down there. The only reason Logan County even down there was for that
For the cash.
cash money that we just got.
That's a fact.
Wow, just 3 of them.
Yeah, one was mine. We were out of compliance.
invoice before.
Is it? Just the money invoice on it, I guess.
No, he went down and did this, got the filters on the 6th, didn't encumber the money till the 7th, that's why.
Gotcha. Thanks. I have to get coordinated with it.
And Troy, I could understand why we would be out of compliance if we go over on one, but under.
That's probably not the reason. What's the tag to your right, the yellow sticky stick?
Oh, never mind. You're right.
No, you read that, just sign it.
Just sign it and shut up. My guy.
No, this one, just sign it.
Oh, oh, the one that says District 3.
Didn't talk about this one,
That one? Is that mine? Oh, it's yours.
My secretaries.
Before 6 off. I'll make a motion we approve the claims.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, motion carries. 43, any citizen desiring to be heard? 44, comments, questions by the board? Hearing none.
Couple of things. Number one is our traffic signals are working finally down there at I-35 and Waterloo. So that has really done a number on that traffic stacking up on that highway. And the only other item is we had the crossings for that ONG. So that line is going from Waterloo at Midwest up Midwest across Turtle Oak to the new school. And that ought to be interesting.
And when you say our traffic signals, are they yours?
Well, it's everybody's as citizens, but no, we're not paying for a dime of it. Not a
Who
dime
maintains?
for maintaining or anything.
It's-
District 3, Oklahoma County.
I-35 is
going to
ODOT.
maintain that. Yeah,
I just wanted to clear that up, that they're
Right.
actually not ours.
but yeah, it's not going to cost the taxpayers of Logan County a dime for that. Good price.
Anything else? 45, consideration of possible action on adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ooh, thank you, Lord.